My name is Rhapsody, welcome back to the Great Belfry here in Dark Souls 3, specifically in the Arc Dragon Peak. We are back in the grind again. It looks like every single time we are going to be able to get our souls here on the outside, so we may as well leave them there. The majority of our damage, I have to imagine, is going to be dealt via Blackfire Orb here. Kind of wish I had a better means of dealing damage, but I do not currently. So we'll just do what we can. No! No! Make sure I roll away and roll out of Zeus's lightning spear. That was bad. Oh, they almost got me that time as well. Good lord. I am not in an amazing position here. Alright, we will go for the critical. Take that back out. We can actually still hit you while you're down there. Whoa! Okay, that does a lot more fire damage than I thought it was going to. We'll be fine. Trying to think, should I adjust my build for this fight specifically? It does say on the tin it's a very difficult fight. That said, I can get like halfway through the second phase in a decent attempt. We're only about 2 minutes into the episode. I think it's a bit early to concede that I need to start changing strategy. Right. We already had 1,000 damage done by this time in the last fight. There we go. That's the correct timing on that, and this is the correct timing for that. Beautiful. Wait until they're steady down. Okay, that's a double swing. Oh, that's a double swing right there. Oh, ho, ho! Staggered at exactly the right time. Got him. One, two, and come on. Really? All right, done. Skip the cutscene. We saw it last time, it's fine. Still a good cutscene. Shit! What on earth? Alright then. Alright then. That is a lot of damage in every single one of those hits. Okay, how about we change out some of our rings here? We need all of those 100%. We probably don't need that one right now. Increase fire attack. I don't know if that works. I'd have to imagine not. Regardless, I almost certainly am going to want increased physical damage absorption. Also lightning damage absorption. See, there's going to be a physical and a lightning element. I just have to assume which is going to be more powerful. I'm going to get hit by the physical attacks more than I'm going to get hit by the lightning attacks, because the lightning attacks are typically going to have at range, so I've got a greater chance to evade those. So I think I'll go with the physical resistance. That's my working there. Ow! Rude. All right, and roll through it. And through that one. That almost could have been something. God damn. Okay, those attack timings, I have no clue. I just have no clue. And again. Really? Really? Worst timing for all of these occurrences, and we're fine. Beautiful. Alright. Chug. Make sure that I have the right one out at the right time here, as I do. Beautiful. See, I can't spend all of my time running away. That is the problem I make in all too many of my... Oh, fuck. Oh, that was crazy. That's the problem I make in all too many of my fights. I spend literally the entirety of the fight running away, leaving no time to actually attack. Okay. Yo, I was not standing up. You gotta wait until I stand up. At the very least. Okay. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go get our souls. We know what weapon we use against this boss, right? Almost entirely my glove. So we are going to go get our souls. We will travel to Firelink Shrine. I am going to upgrade my pyromancy glove to its highest level first. Who needs anything else? Just pyromancy for me. Alright, 1 and 2. Supreme weapon reinforcement. Now, you don't sell anything new just as a result of me having gotten that, right? No, it doesn't seem so. And it does not look like we have anything here that would be great against this boss. How about you?
1-0.
Dark sorceries. Fire Whip and Firestorm. No. Dark Edge, no. Affinity, also no. Black Flame, no. Shit.
Deuce.
Are there any other pyromancies in this game? I feel like we've got some very lackluster pyromancies. Maybe I'm supposed to get all of the good pyromancies from Ludlith. I'll never know. Alright, back to the Belfry. So that should help. That could add up to 100 damage per strike. I imagine Black Fire Orb is still going to be better. I still don't know why the difference. No. With dark damage. Maybe it's just the individual resistances of the enemy are changing the damage we're doing with each. I have to imagine that's true. Alright. What did we do before? 525, around there? It's definitely not an incredible difference. It is noticeable, at least. That's probably all I could really hope for. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Excuse me. Excuse me again. Looks like there's a third attack on the end of that. I imagine my Ring of Steel protection probably saved me there. Alright. See, I know you stay steady for a few seconds after that. And then... No, that's not what I was trying to do. It'll work anyway. I was trying to get in an extra fireball before I had to actually deal with the reality of the situation. Before I actually had to go up close and melee you. Okay, is there any attack that you don't have an immediate follow-through with? I'm asking for a friend. Friend is also named Ryan. No. None of this nonsense. Oh, fuck. Stop it! How have you got so many different attacks? I think it's just if you try and do anything too close to him, he has another attack. Yep. I had to imagine that one was going to happen. Alright, 2/3 down. I'm seeing some progress. For the boss people call the hardest in the entire video game, I'm seeing some progress. It's worth noting, if I was doing this, like, sword and board... Well, I mean, if I was doing a pure sword and board and I had a pure sword and board build, it'd probably be easier, but... If I was doing this... in my current build, sword and board, we'd probably just be screwed. Alrighty then. Whee! Good roll. Get him to pretty much stand directly in front of me. I rolled through that the first time without an issue at all. Alright. Good one, and we will go with the stab. Immediate chug, and then throw. Never mind. Never mind about that whole immediate chug and throw kind of idea. Seems like it was fatally flawed. By which I mean, it's flawed. And it's gonna be fatal. One of us is gonna be me. Nope. Doesn't seem to be me yet. Got him. Whee! Okay, I don't know what that attack is. Other than frustrating as hell. Also, stop with the follow-ups! This man is nothing but follow-ups and is rude as hell. When is the combo over? Who would know? With a man as luxurious in his combo attacks as this. I think generous is the word that I wanted. But you can see kind of like the relationship between generous and luxurious. You can see the mental leaps and bounds I've taken there. You know what? Fuck it. I am taking that off. You better fire resist while I'm fighting you. So good fire and good physical resist. Herald armor is much heavier, but it has those. Nameless Knight armor actually has those in droves, though. Nameless Knight gauntlets and Nameless Knight pants. Whoso would be more fitting to fight the Nameless King than a Nameless Knight? Honestly, it just seems right. That was bad. That was bad. That was bad. Hey, there we go. Entirely prevent that attack, and punch him in the eye. Rip that eye out. I forgot that I probably need a weapon for that. Ah, that could probably help. Might be a good reason to have an Uchi Katana. Just on hand in case. Excuse me? Hi. Sorry, if you could just stop with the Nameless Knighting for a second here. Whee! I'm really not seeing the benefit of this armor. For something that has higher physical resistance. Alright, compare that to my Drang. Oh, his physical resistance is tiny. And the Drang armor actually has better lightning resistance, which is what I typically get hit by in this fight. Alright, yeah, we go back to Drang. Alright, I'm looking for physical and lightning, apparently. So I'm looking for physical and lightning to be green. Cathedral Knight armor, way too fucking heavy. Winged Knight armor, hilariously heavy. Better resistances on all of these, except for the physical. Mirror Vest. Shit, yo, the Mirror Vest is like slightly heavier, but better in almost every respect. Do I have the... I do have the Mirror Gloves. Okay, the Mirror Trousers are actually worse than the Drang Shoes, though. In, again, almost every respect. Don't want to go the brass leggings. Think we might actually be fine with the Drang set here. Okay. You're a little bit of a hodgepodge of different things right now. I understand it and I see it, but it looks good on you. I'll be honest. I'm not being honest. It looks really bad. Alright, let's try anything with some good resistance here. Don't need to worry about magic resistance at all. Raise the power and effect, but Sam... Maybe I use, like, the Crown of Dusk here? We'll see if it even boosts my pyromancy. I don't know. I mean, it does say boost damage done by magic, but I don't know if magic is only implying sorcery or magic in general. Have to see. I want some equipment that will actually boost my pyromancy damage done. Yeah, it's definitely not boosting me right now. Alright. We may as well use this time to get in some extra attacks. We're definitely not benefiting from anything else. That. Swing and a miss. Oh, I was too zealous. Nope. Just chug early and chug often. Excuse me! God. Acting like you don't have a head full of lead right now. That doesn't work in this. We don't shoot him with bullets. I tried. Eventually, we're going to be confident enough to amber in a fight. I'm fucked. Never mind. I'm apparently slightly less fucked than I thought I was. Never mind. We're fucked again. Okay. Sound to me was just dropped for a few seconds. I don't know if that happened to you as well, but I just lost all sound. I've lost all sound again. Excuse me, Nameless King, could you please stop turning out the sound? I actually need this for the recording of the episode, thank you very much. It's starting to appear that maybe the best strategy is just get up close and, never mind, die. What is happening here? Why am I being muted? Alright, hang on. Let's see if I've found the cause. Am I being muted again? Yep. Alright, I found the cord. The cord? I mean, it was the cord, in fact. The cause was that the cord of my controller was lying atop my touch controls for media volume. But I never use, so I wouldn't even think to look at them. There is no Mirror helm that I really need here. Also no Drang helm, so let's compare it to what we previously wore. I mean, it looks goofy as hell. But if it works, you know? $46.1, that's fine. As long as I'm under 60, it's okay. I'm not going to use that. I'm not going to use that in fight. Whereas I may want to use this. And I probably want to start using these. Whee! Alright, let's get out there and have a good game, boys. Damn it! Yo, not cool. Yeah, I've got confidence. Look at that. Going straight for the Ember. No hesitation. Okay, is there actually a way that I can roll through that without taking damage? It's starting to feel like the answer is definitely no. Okay. As long as I'm far enough away, that actually doesn't pose an issue. Excuse me. Not cool at all. Double chug and Now it's just fight this guy. Yo! Wasn't done with the sentence. Alright. Yeah, I need to chug in close range, it appears. And shit, it might be correct to attack in close range? No! Stop it! Stop it! I can't take all the pain and punishment! Didn't even do anything this time to deserve it! No! Come on! You just took all of the health that I healed. Why even heal at that rate? In fact, evidently. What the fuck is this? That was almost a lot worse. Need to stop letting him do his follow-up to that attack. Then roll back. Okay. I'm out of Ashen Estus. Roll through and then run away. Sorry, that needs to be a side. Oh, shit. Oh. Ugh. Soul of a Nameless King. Oh, we're just gonna fall out of the sky, right? Oh, right. It also tolls when you kill them. So maybe what I was hearing was a bunch of people killing the Nameless King for the first time. It really looks like I'm riding a cloud really quickly through the atmosphere. So that's how I get down here. Oh, so it was actually necessary. Oh. I feel a little vindicated then. Thought I'd explored the entire area. Alright. Joy, I did it, and praise the sun. All of which seem incredibly applicable at this point in time. Let me rest at this bonfire, get back all of my HP and all of my Estus. I was really on my last legs there, and say that my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Dark Souls 3. The name of the king has been, I don't know, it's Nameless King. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we will see you next time.